Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning, and the master taste of Whisky.com. And today we're having a Macallan, 18 years of age, triple cask, matured, and well, the very new one. We will taste this bottle here today, and that's the old one, which this is the successor of.
Yeah, the old one is the fine oak, right? And
There had been two old ones, definitely. The fine oak and the pure sherry oak.
the sherry.
The pure sherry oak had been, well, astronomical in prices last years. So 350, 400. And for the fine oak, 18 years of age with 3 different casks, it was around 250. And the new one, the triple cask, is 250 again.
Yeah. I love Macallan except for the press. The Macallan is a wonderful whiskey. It has a really interesting, big, beautiful distillery, which is not like traditionally beautiful, but like modern beautiful. But the only thing is that they do have everything paid.
Yeah, we're putting an aerial view of the new distillery here in this place. So you visited it last year or this year?
Last year.
Last year. And they have very small pot stills, but a lot of them.
Yes, I think now they do have something like 38 pot stills or 36 pot stills in total, 12 wash stills and 24 spirit still 1 to 2, and in total that's 26. But it's really beautiful how they arranged it. They're all circular style, but what I really don't like is like the excessive spending of money there, because you have the old equipment which is still workable, and they don't use them.
They built a new one, yes.
They could use the old one as well.
Perhaps but Macallan is still growing a lot, their brand. And in 2008, they restarted their old still house. The first one was set there, mothballed, and the new one was working. And then the old one, the medium one, the middle-aged one, was working. And then they reactivated the old one. And probably now with the new distillery, they will reactivate for in the upcoming decades. So they
said they wouldn't do that, and they
never say never.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, I think we're not allowed to do that." But if you look at Andrew Symington, then yes, you are allowed to do that, because Andrew Symington is having two still houses on the same premise and calls everything Edward R.
Yeah, there is Glenlossie and Mostow. There are several, or Brora and Kleinwisch.
But they're different distilleries.
The same company.
Same company, but different distilleries.
Different licenses.
Different licenses. I don't know, but
so this might be red tape work to figure out how to work that.
Another million spent.
Okay, so this is the triple. The old fine oak, which consists of the maturation of 3 different oak casks: European sherry, American white oak sherry.
This is the triple one.
This is the fine oak. Yeah, I said.
The fine oak is also different.
Yes, also 3 casks. So this is the direct successor of that.
Okay.
And the third one is American white oak ex-bourbon. So ex-bourbon, American white oak sherry, and European oak sherry, and that's a mixture. And every cask of it is 18 years of age. And this is the receipt of the new one, and the new one got a beautiful outfit, massive, more like a gift. It represents a lot of money you pay for it. And it's vintage 2018, so you will have a vintage every year. So this is a collector's item.
Yes. An exquisite marriage of whiskey matured in European and American sherry seasoned oak casks and ex-bourbon American oak casks.
That might be seasoned as well.
Yeah, but I think most of the whiskeys are seasoned. They don't even say it. But look at this. Look at this. They have a little
hologram
there, yes.
Yeah, and typically Macallan had, this is a little bit an older bottle, they had that hologram sticking from the capsule to the glass so that you couldn't remove the capsule. And this one went up a little bit.
And this is the hologram is the Elga Easter, is the Elga?
Yeah.
Easter Elchie, Craiglachie, Scotland. Easter Elchie Estate.
This is the house beside the offices.
This is a really, really, really old house.
Good, with a special bayonet so that you can really fix it again. Yeah, very good. Oh, it dropped on my knee. It's cold.
It's cold? No, it's all right.
How to fix it the right way? That's the question. Probably it won't reclose again. To show you that it's, show you it's open.
So this is also a feature for the prevention of theft and counterfeiting.
Yeah.
So counterfeiting is a big thing at Macallan because it's one of the most recognized old brands. So I think they even have the most expensive whiskey in the world is a Macallan.
Probably, yeah. And the color of those two, I compared them against the lighting here. It looks as if this one is darker, but this is now oval shaped. If you look at that way, then it's darker again.
Wait, so go outside the light.
And then you have to go to the front. So you need the light behind the white label. Then you see it. Yeah, and then the right.
It's pretty similar.
It's pretty similar. Yeah. Oh, it smells really excellent.
Oh yeah.
Exotic, fruity smell. Vanilla, coconut. Very friendly, very pleasant. Not too old, really.
Your camera's a bit off. Yeah, it's very flowery. It's very fresh and very very flowery. we have to stop goofing off. Now it's a very fresh, flowery, a bit tropical fruity as well, like coconuts, maybe a bit papaya, something like that. But it's a very light, pleasant, and enjoyable whiskey. I would from the smell, I would say it's definitely one of these summer whiskeys.
It's 18 years of age. It should be more massive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should actually be more massive. Maybe that's the case in the taste.
Both are 43, aren't they? Yeah, both are 43. And here, light amber, exotic dried peels, petals. What's petals? It's coconut and vanilla, orange, citrus. Petals are leaves, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, petals are the leaves of the blooms. Yeah. So this is now massive. This is oak. This is dark chocolate. A little bit of ginger. Massive. Spicy. And here is the character, the pot still character of the small pot stills. Small spirit stills of Macallan.
The taste is definitely a good, more massive, I would say. So, in the taste, I wouldn't call it a light summer whiskey. I would rather call it one of these balanced whiskeys where you have a good amount of oak, a very good amount of spiciness. Definitely, probably coming from the small pot stills, the small spirit stills. but combined with light fruitiness, fresh fruitiness, floweriness. I like it. I think they're called petals. Where did you... Petals.
Did I say petals?
Petals. Probably in a German version then. Petals.
You should use the Latin words for that. Very smooth and oily in my mouth. And then moving over to spiciness, to oakiness.
It's a beautiful, well-balanced whiskey. So yes, the quality of Macallan is exceptional. And
long aftertaste.
Long aftertaste, and it's
Chocolate oakiness.
It's very pleasant. It's not attacking or unbalanced in any way. It's just very beautiful with a lot of oak going into the aftertaste. And there's no sharpness in it at all, and it's not too round. It's not that creamy. It's very well balanced, but it's just it's just a nice whiskey. But yeah, 250 euros is quite a price.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, if you liked the drone flight that we cut in, then there is a video all about the new distillery of Macallan here on the channel. Just find it by looking for Macallan Distillery. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.